What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Market Martians YouTube channel. This is our first ever video. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, drop a like on this video if you enjoyed our content. Our Discord link will be in the bio down below. I'm sure many of you are coming over from our Discord, so I hope you all are enjoying that. Everything you get in our Discord is, if you pay for our memberships, you can either get premium day trade alerts, swing trade alerts. We do options as well, and we also trade cryptocurrency. So what you can expect from this channel is going to be some stock analysis through technical and fundamental analysis. And we'll be covering anywhere between one to a couple stocks in each video. I personally like to just focus on one at a time, keeps it less cluttered, and it's much more simple. So today we're going to be focusing on Electric Mechanica Company, Solo, the EV electric vehicle company. Also, a side note on this YouTube channel, we may also cover crypto, and feel free to comment any stock that you would like for us to cover next. So Solo, as I was saying, Electric Mechanica Company. As you can see, we have this beautiful one-person car, very controversial. A lot of people shit on this car, say it's stupid, it's a terrible idea. And I obviously am going to start with the company over the current stock price. You might already be able to see it in one of my windows, but I believe this company has a very high potential, especially considering how low we are on the current dip. So as I was saying, this is their, preview model. You know, the model it's the main model of the current company. So Solo, as you can see, Solo meaning singular person. We have this car right here, comes in red, black. Let's see what other colors they have. Something very important I preach is you don't want to invest in something you don't believe in, you don't know about. So, I mean, we're not going to invest in a product that we don't think has potential. So here we go. Red Solo car right there. It could be great for commuting, as it says right here. Commuters don't realize that they really don't need a sedan, a four-person car. They can really just use a singular person car. And the range is 100 miles, top speed 80 miles per hour. I'm sure we're not really looking for speed in this thing. It's no speedster by any means. It's not a Lamborghini or anything. So silver, white, black, red. You can reserve now. We haven't heard much from this company as of late, so we're just going to look at their current products. I'm hoping that we get a sales report in the next coming month or so we can get an idea on how many orders were sent through. I'm sure things are backed up due to COVID and factory issues and as such. But here's the Tofino model. There are some pictures on Google Images that you can find of this. It's orange, I believe. But here's a two-person, looks like more of a sport. Again, it's another electric car, a little faster than the Solo, 125 miles per hour. Here's the picture for you. Very clean looking. Also, this company is based out of Canada. Here you can pre-order Tofino right here. No deposit required. That is a downfall for me. I believe a deposit should be required because that can lead us to false pre-order numbers. I mean, I could pre-order 10 of these if I'd like and then just not have to pay. There's no penalty for me not buying the Tofino or the Solo or their other model as well, the E-Roadster. So I do enjoy that they have more than just the Solo model. I wish they will create in the future with their revenue that they generate from these cars, a just standard electric car, a four-person car, I hope, or maybe they get a little fancy, make a three-person car, which would be kind of interesting to see. But back to the Solo, just another thing. It is on three wheels, which can cause some controversy if it's a bike or not, just because it's on three wheels and not four. But it is not that expensive either. Let's see how much it costs. US red reserve now. So it looks like you do have to put a down payment on the Solo, though. If we click proceed to checkout. Okay, apparently it's not going to tell me. I believe it's around $16,000, but I could be wrong on that. So let's see if they have any. Here's the E-Roadster before we move on. The E-Roadster is more of a classic looking electric vehicle. The all-electric two-seat Roadster. Very clean looking car. I mean, I don't know how many. How the problem is how many of these will they really be able to sell? That's the problem. Like Tesla, I mean, this is just I feel like it will be hard to sell convertibles like these, but I mean, we'll see. I'm sure with the EV market growing, people are going to want classier looking cars that are electric. So let's go ahead and move on and look at the stock price itself. So Solo today on May 6th is currently trading at $3.75. So we look at this from a 6-month chart. Let's go ahead and zoom in on this, get a better view. So 6-month chart. So we were at 374 back in around, I want to get exact right here, November 20th. So that's a way back. And we had this huge squeeze all the way up to $12. And then we kind of consolidated a little bit, hit some highs of $9 again, hit the resistance up here, 941. We're topping out right here, some resistance. But since then, I mean, we have just seen after hitting 941 in February, which to be fair was when markets were decently at all-time highs, we have just entered this humongous downtrend. And I'm going to say that from the 350 to $4 level, obviously, if you load at $4, there's a little more risk for the short term. But I mean, there's no reason for you not to be loading. I mean, even in July of 2020, we were at the $3 point, and we were above $3 in July at 549. Then we kind of dipped down and consolidated down, up, down, up, down, up, and then that big pump again. But yeah, looking at today and moving on forward, 375, 374 right now. I mean, that is just brutal. So I think we're gonna hit this resist. We're gonna hit a resistance here at like 370 at the lowest, bounce back up. But I just don't see this going past $3 on the downward trend. Obviously, the Bears have control right now. I'm sure the stock is heavily short. I mean, look at the car. People look at a one-person car and think it's a stupid idea until they're all over the world and people think that it has potential. So let's talk about some price targets. We want to see this come. I'm a buyer at 360. I'm a buyer now, 370. I obviously it could get further, but from I want to say a 3-month target, I want to see this at $5. I think we can bounce from all the way down from 365 or maybe lower, all the way back up to 5. Also, a note: I am not a financial advisor. This is just advice that you do not need to take. So, all right. So as I was saying, 375. These are crucial levels to hold. We have not been this low for a while now. We need to hold 375, or we're going to see a further drop, maybe down to the 350 level down here. So let's see, hopefully, if in the next week or so we see the bulls kind of take control. Now, this is something I could totally see being a short squeeze again. I mean, we went all the way from here, 583, which was November 20th. There's no other way that's in a day. Oh, sorry. That was 2020. So November 16th, 583. In 4 days, we went from $6 to almost $12. So that's a double multiplier right there. We'll see. I'm very bullish on Solo long term. My long term price target is going to be $15 to $20 in a year. We will see what the company does. I will need to see some more press. We're currently at 370. We need to hold this level. But we'll see. There's not much else to say. We can look at the 1 week real quick. Yeah, I mean, you can just see these are stair steps. Had some bull control here, but so look at this. This is just brutal. Just taking steps down. I mean, it's bouncing back a little bit here and there, but I mean, for the most part, the Bears are in control right now, and we would like to see a flip to $4 for if you want a little more security, wait for it to come back up to 4 and then buy then. But if you're one of those dip buyers, I think right now is a great time to get in. It came all the way down to 367 today. So I think it's going to hold this 365 level very well. I don't see us going past that, but if it does, we're in a little bit of trouble because we could really start falling and get heavily shorted. So we don't want to come all the way down to like $2.50, and then our gain is just coming back up to 350. So, but anything under $3 is an extreme load for me. I would be loading the boat if it comes under $3. We will see what happens there. So let's get out of this window and move on to some other analysis that people are saying. So analysts estimate Electromechanica to report a decline in earnings, which is nothing that we need to really worry about. This company is still relatively new. Earnings really aren't that big of a deal to me at the current moment because it's a newer company and the cars really aren't even on the roads yet. So earnings whisper, let's see, this is important here. I mean, it does. I don't know. Hopefully, in the report, what we're really looking for is not so much earnings, but so much how many cars they've sold. So we'll see. I don't know what the day of earnings are. It could be it's sometime in May, obviously. So expected to post loss of 0.06 cents per share. We'll see. I think we're due for a bounce back pretty soon. I mean, this stock is has to be heavily oversold on the RSI. But to wrap this video up, what I really wanted to leave you guys with was just a little bit of hope for Electromechanica and just some viewpoints that we could see in the future here. Electromechanica announces collaboration with 7-Eleven Canada. So like I said, this company's based out of Canada. So here's the thing, right? This car, I want to pitch you guys my theory on Solo. Not so much view this as a car that you would drive, but so much as a car that, let's zoom in on this. Look how funky looking this car is. This is going to be more of an advertisement vehicle, I think. I think that a lot of companies will use this car for deliveries, like 7-Eleven, and it's just an eye catcher, how odd it looks. I mean, if you see this on the road, it's a head turner. I mean, we can put other advertisements on here. I think it's a vehicle that's been posting ads. It will be, some people use it as their daily commute to save on gas, using the electric battery. But as I was saying, I mean, you slap a couple brands on this car for advertisement, it could be a head turner. Like, you just throw Apple, Microsoft brands on there, a couple other brands. Upcoming companies in your area might want to pay to put an advertisement on your local whatever business might want to. I mean, this like I said, this is a real head turner. So we'll see. I think in a year, this company will be established. That's just the company itself. But looking from a stock price target, next 3 months, as I said, we want to see $5. 6 months from now, I'm expecting a consolidation after we hit 5. I think 7 is the highest. I think we would be trading between $5 and $7. And a year, I'm hopefully 10 plus. Like I said, I want to see $16 for the stock. But yeah, that's the first Market Martians YouTube video on Solo Electromechanica. As I said earlier, I am not a financial advisor. This is just my opinions. So you do not need to take any of this advice. I am not a financial advisor. So I hope you all enjoyed the first Market Martians video. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment below your next stock you would like me to analyze. Sorry if there's any stuttering or anything. This is our first video. It only gets better from here. Make sure to, I think we're going to be doing a giveaway. So if you made it to the end of this video, make sure to find our Discord link in the bio below and in the description below, and you can try to win our giveaway. So have a great day, everyone, and make sure to check out the Solo stock if this video interested you.